Okay, so in this video we shall be discussing the function of complex variable. So this is complex analysis 2, function of complex variable. So I think we have the knowledge of a complex number. A complex number is represented by letter Z, which has a real part and imaginary part. So a complex number can be written in the form of x plus iy, where the x is the real part and the y is the imaginary part. Okay, so our concern here is function of complex variable. So let's say that w is equal to f of z. If w is equal to f of z, this is a function. W is a function of f of z. Then at this point now we can say that w is the dependent variable. W is the dependent variable. While f of z is independent variable. So f of z is independent, w is dependent. So now let's take something like this. Let's say that f of z is equal to z square. If f of z is equal to z square, for z equal to 3i, then find f of 3i. Then what will be the value of f of 3i? F of z is equal to z square for z equal to 3i. What is the value of f of 3i? So now to get this now is going to be like this. If f of z is equal to z square for z equal to 3i, so if we are finding f of 3i, it shows that where we have f of z, we just, we are finding f of 3i. So this z becomes this 3i. So we can plug in 3i here, which is equal to z square. Now z square is going to be this. Z is equal to 3i. So z square is going to be 3i square. So at this point, I is imaginary. I is imaginary part. So now we are going to square both 3 and this I. So I'm going to split. Let me split it this way. 3 square and I square. So now we know that 3 square is what? 3 square is 3 times 3, which is 9. Then from our properties of imaginary number, we have it that I square is equal to what? Minus 1. So that means that this is going to be 9 times minus 1, which is equal to minus 9.